see that there is some information that is missing from the minutes that, I would like to incorporate, so I'm asking for a motion to table.
If there's a second, or if not, I don't know why, because you sent it out in enough time for you to read it and to send back the necessary corrections. So I don't know why we would not, pass the minute. And so I have no second, so therefore that motion failed. Motion failed to table it. So a motion to, pass the minutes, what, August 13th of 2015. Is that a motion? The table part failed. I did not get a second on that, so, you know, we moving on as far as whether we're going to accept the minutes, you know, move forward, voting for the minutes. Did anyone else not get the copy of the August 13 minutes?
No.
Any other trustee did not receive the copy of the minutes for August the 13th?
I got home for you. Okay. Okay. No, I don't have it.
I'd like to,
Okay, just a minute.
I don't have it.
Any other trustee get a copy of the minutes?
I have the minutes.
You have the minutes, trustee, thank you.
I don't have them, so, it don't look like. Okay, so.
So, the motion for the adoption of the minutes for August 13, 2015 died. We move on, unfinished business, no unfinished business, new business, the mayor's veto, a motion assigning legal work to the Delgado Group, Mayor Armstrong. At the last executive board meeting, the trustee passed a motion assigning legal representative of the village in an EEOC matter of the trustees legislative council to the Delgado Group. The Village Corporation Council, Hubert Thompson, is responsible for representing the village of Dixmoor, not the legislative council. So the ordinance creating legislative council specifically limits the legislative council role to advise the board of trustees regarding issues involving their legislative duties. The 11 KO04, nowhere does that ordinance allow the legislative council to act as the attorney for the village. So the legislative council is not an officer of the village. The corporation council is. By assigning the village's legal work, the board is infringing upon my statutory authority to appoint the corporation council for the village of Dixmoor. It's also significant that this is an employment discrimination matter, which is one of Mr. Thompson's area of specialty. Therefore, I am vetoing the motion assigning this matter to the Delgado Group. That's my veto.
Madam President, may I not address, Village Attorney Thompson?
Yes, trustee.
Village Attorney Thompson, in regards to the statute, do we as trustees be served in writing the mayor's veto? Should we be served the mayor's veto in writing?
No, sir. In fact, all she has to do is announce she's vetoing his
It's not that she has to serve a copy of the veto to us in writing. And Madam President, may I address Legislative Council and ask an opinion as well?
Just a second, just let me see if I have a statute on me here. Fortunately, I'm covering for Jim Pacelli. He was briefed on these issues and I have not been. My understanding was that written objections had to be provided in writing, however.
Excuse me, I forgot to, who can do the roll call to state the matter of record that you are here to represent the, Belleville group tonight. So,
Yes, and
state your name.
Jim Pacelli's place. My name's Kurt Asford, and I'm here for Jim Pacelli. I'm from the Delgado Law Group as well.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
The statute requires simply that the mayor state at the next meeting that she's vetoed. She doesn't have to provide a reason, certainly doesn't have to provide a reason in advance. So she has met all the requirements of the statute. A motion has been made that it would incur additional expenses to the village. It involves attorney's fees. She has a statutory authority to veto that motion. She's done it.
so trustee Janita Smith.
Anyway, go we are going to occur a bill. Am I right? We are going to occur a fee.
That's correct.
Either if it's with you or our legislative council.
That's right.
We are still going to occur a fee.
I'm sorry, did you have a question? I'm sorry, I missed the end of that.
No, I was just saying, we are going to incur a fee one way or the other.
Yeah, my point about that was simply that because of the fee involved, it empowers the mayor to make a veto, that's all. She can't veto everything, but if it involves a fee, she can, that's my point.
Okay.
All right, so that's my, voice on that. Moving forward, the department and committee reports by committee chairs and the non-voting department heads. At this time, we have the finance and the appropriation committee approve of bills.
Stipend given to the elected official also for that. The bills list was provided to each of the members. And we're seeking approval for, let me pull up the bills, for the approval of $178,000, but I wanna get the correct figure and amount.
It's up there, trustee. The hard copy's up there if you can't find it on your computer. I'm not sure if it's still.
Okay, I have it here. It was okay, here it is. It's $178,079.80. The bill, again, repeating for matter of record, $178,079.80, is what the finance committee, did, bring as a recommendation of approval for the board. So I'm asking for a motion to approve the bills list. Subject to, one bill being, subject to review, which is Attorney, Hubert Thompson's bill. There was some discussion and I'd like to go into executive session in regards to, that bill. There's several things on that bill that I'm concerned with. So, I'm asking that we withhold that bill until after executive session.
Just say,
Hold on one second.
trustee, just so you know, executive session is limited to very specific things. And invoice attorney is not one of those, that's the matter.
It involves a legal issue.
Will you let him finish his statement, trustee Smith, in all due respect, thank you.
Provide all of the village leadership with updates on what ComEd is doing in the respective communities. And I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to come out and share with the municipal leadership in totality some of the wonderful things that we've done. ComEd has a phenomenal working relationship with the mayor. The mayor has been just a wealth of information and support, and certainly been driving a lot of the changes that we're making here in town. She wore me out until we finally got some lights that had probably been sitting somewhere dormant for many, many years. She's very committed to making a difference and improving and enhancing the quality of electrical supply here in the village. So I thank you for that. You want me to present, or I saw your hand go up? Okay, all right. So real quick, what we did was I reviewed what the performance was with the mayor last year, identified some areas where we could do some work to make the electrical supply better. As a result of that, we have done some enhanced tree trimming in the area. You may have seen some.
I'm sorry. That door needs to be closed, because Mr. Williams, I hear his voice.
Those deep voices are carrying. How dare you? That's okay. We've done some enhanced tree trimming in the community, probably benefiting a little over 200 customers. We saw areas where some of the areas that she had mentioned to me, we noticed that there was a lot of tree contact. So as a result of that, we went in and did some enhanced tree trimming. We have a program where we do cycle tree trimming as a result of our franchise agreement every 4 years. But when we see that there are pockets of reliability issues, then we'll come out and we'll do some enhanced tree trimming. So we did that in a few areas. We've also installed a couple of distribution automation devices. And essentially what the distribution automation does is it allows us to put these devices on our line. Typically a circuit carries, 800 to 1,000 people. And if a tree limb comes down on the circuit, all 1,000 people would be out. With this distribution automation, we're able to close off the area that was contacted, reroute the other customers on backup feeds, so that instead of everybody, all 800 people being out for a couple of hours until we make the repairs, only maybe 600 are out or 700 are out. The other good thing about distribution automation is that it tells us exactly what point in the feeder we should go to make the repairs. So we've installed a couple of those in town. Some of you may notice flickering. Don't get annoyed, don't get frustrated. That flickering is avoiding a full-blown 2-3 hour outage. What happens is when we're rerouting it to a backup feed, it causes a slight little flicker or dimming in your lights. So when you see that, that's what's going on. In addition to that, we will also be doing our routine vegetation management. You'll see us buzzing around sometime in November to do that. All of the others, enhanced tree trimming that we have scheduled took place in May and August. As a result of some of the enhancements we've made